Good morning, Meridian, and welcome to Business Buzz. I'm joined here today by Chloe Kibby,
Yes.
the office or client coordinator with Oliver's Nannies here in the Treasure Valley.
Mhm.
Welcome, Chloe.
Thank you very
Thank you
much.
for joining us this morning.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah. So we all know childcare is a much needed business and service in our community.
Definitely.
And so glad that Oliver's Nannies is helping meet that need. But what sets Oliver's Nannies apart from other childcare services?
Yeah, great question. I mean, really, I think our level of quality and really the personalization we have for our services sets us apart because we're not just a nanny placement agency. We don't just take nannies' resumes and availability and match them with families. Something we do is we create a personalized care plan for each of our family. So my favorite part is getting to go to the families' homes and meeting the families, meeting the kiddos, and getting to ask them questions about what the kids like to do, what they don't like to do, what their scheduling looks like, if they have any goals they want to obtain developmentally, academically, things like that. Get all that information. And we also get to hear from the parents about what they're looking for in a nanny, what their expectations are, what they're looking for personality wise, you know, skill wise, things like that. And we take all of that information and we really make sure we're diving into our pool of nannies, seeing what kind of matches what they're looking for and what is going to be the best fit for their family. So it's very personalized. And we also get to look at our nannies and we create personalized profiles for each of them as well. So that comes with 2 pages of a little picture of them, 2 pages of their background, what their references had to say about them, a bunch of information just to kind of introduce the nannies to the families. And we send that to families, someone we think would personally be a great fit. And from then on, the parents get to kind of look through it, see if, hey, this person looks great. I would love to have a Zoom interview with them. Or if they want to have like an in person meet and greet, we can set that up. Or if they'd rather, look through it and say, hey, we're looking for something more of this, less of this. We take that information and we send them other options as well. So it's really nice.
Matchmaking service.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. Well, one of the things that, parents are probably most concerned about is, their kids. And so how does Oliver Nannies ensure the safety and reliability of your nannies? What are you doing to alleviate that probably biggest concern from the parents?
Yeah, great question. All of our nannies are fully vetted. So they go through background checks. We check their driving records, which is really helpful for families looking for like transportation services to school or activities, things like that. They all have to do up to date doctor's physicals as well, just to make sure that they're physically safe and healthy. And we check their CPR certifications, making sure that's all up to date. They are fully insured by us as well. And we check their childcare references. So they have to have at least 2 professional childcare references that we personally talk to, make sure, everything was amazing and impeccable. And they go through an orientation where we personally go over our safety procedures, our expectations we have for them, and they have to take a competency exam. So they go through many hoops, which
Okay.
is great because obviously those are things that the families are going to want or, are very important that they don't have to worry about because it's already done for them.
So do you source your employees, your nannies locally? Where do you recruit your nannies from?
Yeah, we kind of recruit them all around. I mean, we have attended several events, like local events,
Mhm.
that families have come up to us and say, hey, I am a professional nanny. I've been doing it for years. They give us our information and we talk that way. We can source them through Indeed, Handshake. We've gone to like Boise College as well and gotten students from BSU. So we kind of have a mixed bag, which is really great because we have all ages from, I mean, they have to be 18 or older. We've got moms, grandmas, college students, different levels of experience, different skills, different personalities, all
So
those
you
sorts of things.
basically have the college student all the way up to the nanny McPhee's.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. What kind of flexibility and support do families receive when working with Oliver's Nannies?
Yeah, I mean, really, we try to meet families where they are in their lives. So we have consistent weekly care, part-time care, backup emergency situations, date night sitters, all those sorts of things, because we know not every family fits into one schedule.
Mhm.
So I love that Oliver's Nannies provides kind of a mixed bag of services. And it's really helpful just for all families because not all families are looking for one thing. But in terms of ongoing support, we really are in constant communication with our nannies and families, which I personally love. And I think that's really important. We're making sure that the nannies are happy, the families are happy. We check in with the families at least once a month to go over their care plans to see if there's anything that needs to be changed or updated, which is really important just to make sure that the nanny knows, hey, they've got a new allergy that we just found out about, or their schedule completely changed. But we also provide backup care, which is pretty different. So if your nanny is ever sick or on a scheduled vacation, we provide them backup nannies as well. And so with that, making sure that their care plan's all up to date and their current schedules and all those sorts of things is super helpful for the backup nanny to make sure that they're understand their expectations. They know what's going on walking in. So
Sounds like a complete full service childcare option for
exactly.
people.
Yes, exactly. And we really pride ourselves on being 24/7.
Mhm.
So we have families and nannies that text, call, email at 7 in the morning or 10 o'clock at night or on weekends. And we pride ourselves on answering immediately or very quickly after, just because we know life's unpredictable. You could have questions, you could need to change your hours or to change your schedule or things like that. And so we make sure we're as available as possible.
Okay, excellent. So, Chloe, what's some of the best ways our viewers can maybe find out a little bit more about Oliver's Nannies?
Yeah, I mean, really, we have our website, our phone number, and we also have, you can email me at any time. And again, since we're kind of 24/7, really calling is probably the best way because it's always connected to my phone, it's connected to the office phone. So you're going to get me or Nikki, and we can help you out as soon as possible.
Well, it sounds like it's definitely an option to solve your childcare and family needs.
Yes,
So,
exactly.
yeah. Well, Chloe, thank you so much for joining us today,
Thank
and
you
thank
very
you for being a
much.
part of the Meridian Chamber.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. Meridian Chamber members, we've got some upcoming events and activities for you to participate in. Nominations are now open for our Business Excellence Award, so be sure and get those nominations submitted before the deadline. We've also got our Queens of the Green golf tournament coming up. There's still some available sponsorships and teams in that. Be sure and check out our website and find out more. And then finally, Oktoberfest. It's 90 days away, but we are taking vendors for Oktoberfest, our fourth annual event, October 4th in downtown Meridian. Until then, Meridian, have a great weekend.